Hello, everyone. This is Elma, the non-tech techie. And this week has been very special because this is my third live stream for the week. And normally I only do one, but I just have so much exciting things to show you guys. So tonight, again, thank you for joining me. And as you can see on my is it left or right, depending on where you are watching, I have Vidboard AI founder Ashwin Madhavan. I learned about Vidboard from Peach Ground and have started to use it last Wednesday. And I was able to create a video with a 2D avatar quite easily. I'm still trying to learn how to make better use of Vidboard, and that's why I have invited Ashwin to join us and show us some use cases and learn the ins and outs of how to use Vidboard. But before I proceed on interviewing Ashwin, I would appreciate if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can get notified whenever I have a new video or a live stream. And in fact, my latest video, which I posted, I believe, either yesterday or 2 days ago, is my demo on how I used Vidboard. It's entitled Elevate Your SaaS and my trial on Vidboard. And it was actually pretty cool. Now, um, that's my latest video. And for non-techies like me, it was actually quite easy to use. And do remember that my live streams has giveaways at the end. So I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss out on any of my live streams. Plus, on top of that, I have a lot of useful information for you guys. And that is coming from the founders that I interview. So let's welcome Ashwin, the founder of Vidboard AI. Now, Ashwin, I have my first question for tonight. Can you please let us know more what's the inspiration for Vidboard? Why did you make Vidboard?
See, this is my hi guys. Happy to be here. And uh, see, I am a third-time entrepreneur. I love building things, and my story goes back to 2005 when I was a law student. I always the day I joined law school, I realized that I don't want to become a lawyer. And I started hating the law too much, and I decided that I must get into the entrepreneurial space. It took me a while to figure out what I want to do in life. I finished my first degree from one of the premier institutes in India, and then I pursued my master's from Canada. And after coming back from Canada, I decided to launch my first startup, which was an online legal education company, along with a friend. Now, while creating online courses, I realized that it was getting extremely difficult for me personally to create those lectures. And also, it was cumbersome for me to go to each and every lawyer's house or office to make him stand in front of a camera and make him talk. It's actually a big task. And there is a lot of equipment involved: green screen, camera, makeup artist, hair guy. God knows, there are many things that are involved while you create a video. So this problem kept creeping in 2013 it started, and by 2018 we almost gave up on our company. uh, and then finally we got I would say a wonderful kick from the student community, because we collaborated with a few other organizations, and then we again pushed ahead. And by the time the pandemic hit, we had about 100 plus courses. Now the pandemic resulted in us to launch more courses, but we didn't have the wherewithal to launch those courses because we were a small team. That's when the idea of Vidboard came about. And I met my dear friend Tushar, who's the co-founder. He's a research scientist, machine learning research scientist. And I just told him once, I said, I need to create an avatar from just a photograph. So he looked at me. It took him about 2 minutes to uh, figure out what he needs to say. And then he said, it's doable. The next question I asked was, how much time will it take? Because generally, it's like development. For me, I didn't understand AI and development. They were like two separate things. But with him in the picture, he said that it's going to take time. I didn't know how much time it's going to take, but it took us exactly 2.5 years to build the platform. So this is the first iteration that you see. Of course, there were several avatars before this. Avatars, I mean, several versions of Vidboard, but they were not as as ready as what it is today. But I also know that what we have today is not as ready as some of our competitors. But then, like they say, Rome was not built in a day, and it takes time. So this is what we have done, and so far the journey has been quite phenomenal. And yeah, here you go. That's it. That's my story. And yeah, apart from that, I love traveling. I love reading. I'm an author of 3 books. Of course, none of
Wow.
them are in law. None of them are in law. They all have been published by Bloomsbury and Sage. Bloomsbury is the publisher for Harry Potter, so I am quite proud to say that I'm a Bloomsbury published author. And apart from that, one of my books also got translated into Mandarin. So this is my story of an
Nice.
entrepreneur plus academic guy. But yeah, now we are here to talk about Vidboard. So here you
Hey,
go.
you
So
have to
yeah,
tell me what books you like, which books those are. I
yeah,
love
okay.
reading books.
Yeah, actually, I wrote a book on intellectual property and business. It's a business book
Mhm.
for business people on how to handle IP. Now, I'd never realized that by 2018, I wrote that book. It took me 6 years to write it. I started when I was in my third year of law school. I finished when I finished that book in 2014, and that book got published. And then in 2018, a Chinese publishing house from Beijing, their premier IP publishing division, they contacted us and said, we want to translate this book into Mandarin. First, I thought it's a fraud because generally you get such emails that we want to translate. But then
Yes.
when I got in touch with them, they spoke, and it was a humbling experience, to see somebody appreciating your book from one of the most prestigious Chinese publishing houses. So that is number two. And third book I've written on cyber crisis management. They all are available on Amazon. Please go and check. And you can have a look as to what I've done. But yeah, like I said, if I go on and on about my story, it'll take more than 2 hours to finish. So let's not go go there because
Okay, let's go
I
back
don't
to
want to,
Vidboard. But tell me the
yeah,
titles of the books and I'll look it up, okay?
yeah, definitely I'll do that. No worries.
All right. So, guys, just to let you know as well, at the end of our live stream, we have a giveaway for two Plan A and one Plan B. Am I right? Yes, two Plan A and one Plan B. And so just better stay tuned. And Ashwin also has a surprise, which I found out only today. And we will tell you all about it towards the end of our live stream as well. Okay, so Ashwin, can you share with me what are the typical use cases you have for Vidboard? Like what kind of businesses can use Vidboard?
Okay, so there are many use cases. Actually, everyone who wants to create video presentations, because we are what we call ourselves is Canva plus AI plus avatar. That's what we are, to be honest. So anyone who wants to create video presentations and with AI presenters, with human presenters, they can use our platform. So the use cases that we have found in the past 1.5 years of our running the company, from our earlier iterations and this iteration, people use it for educational purposes. People use it for creating food blogs. Then we have got people who have created videos for marketing their products. Then some of them have also created videos. Some of them are doctors. They use this Vidboard for appointment purposes. Say, for example, tomorrow you have a doctor's appointment. So the doctor will send an email to you with his photograph saying that, hey, I'm expecting you at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. with the doctor's avatar talking. So those things have been used. Apart from that, in the edtech space, people are using it for educational content in a big way. And apart from that, I've seen a few bloggers using it for news delivery uh, in multiple languages and in local languages across, apart from the English language. And recently, we found someone who wanted to use it to animate his entire menu card, his food menu. Because, like, say, for example, you enter a restaurant and you open the menu card. So through the QR code, what he was telling us that this idea he got was that the QR code will automatically scan the dish and an avatar will pop up on the mobile screen, and that avatar will be the avatar of a chef who has made that food, and that chef will explain as to what that food is all about. So these are certain certain things that we have found while people are using our platform. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So from restaurants to online courses, that's wow, a lot of use cases. I didn't even think of restaurants. Okay, that can use this. So very, very interesting. Now,
Including just to add,
sure.
even receptionists. Say for example, you are going to a to an office, instead of a human receptionist speaking to you and saying, you have a avatar of the human receptionist talking and telling you that you need to go left, right, center, and all those things. So even that is possible now. So there are use cases are aplenty. Anyone who wants to use video and wants to use video at scale and wants to use personalized video content at scale can use Vidboard and can use the future iterations of Vidboard. And that's why we have this LTD for them.
Okay, when you say future iterations, so we have to start talking about it now. When you say future iterations, do you mean future updates or upgrades or both?
Future upgrades and updates both.
Dates and
Yes, yes, that's what it.
upgrades.
Yes, exactly.
So both upgrades and updates, right?
Yeah, see, upgrade and updates for us means the same thing. So right now, whatever we are giving to the community is both. So for
Okay.
example, we are adding chat gpt in our tool, so we are giving that to the LTD community. Then we have got
Oh,
another feature
you
where,
are adding Chat GPT.
yes, we are.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
when is that going to launch?
have you seen our product roadmap? If not, I can show it to you on the screen.
No, I haven't seen the product roadmap.
So
And
I would
if you can
like to
share it
share.
with me on the private
Yeah, I will.
chat.
Okay, cool. I would like to share the product roadmap as well as
Mhm.
the change logs. That way you will understand what we were 2 years back and what we are today. That way you will
Right. Okay,
understand, you
awesome.
will appreciate the AI journey that we all have had.
Okay.
Okay, so
And I'm
yeah,
not
I'll
sure,
share
did
it
you
with you.
mention the DMZ as well? Because I recall
Yes,
you are also part of DMZ.
yes, we are part of the DMZ. We were selected last year into their pre-incubator program, and we were selected amongst 200 startups, and we completed that program. DMZ, for people who don't know, although it doesn't matter, but then it is a matter of pride for us because we were part of it. It is one of the world's, it is actually the topmost incubators in the world when it comes to university tech based incubators. DMZ is based out of Toronto, and they helped us also incorporate in Canada as well, apart from our incorporation in India.
Nice,
Yeah, so
nice.
I'll just share. Before we start, I'll just share the change logs first, and
Okay.
then I'll share the, what do you call, uh, how do I share? Okay, private chat. Got it.
Okay, on
Yeah,
the right side of your
yeah.
screen, you
Got
can
it.
see
Got it.
private
Got
chat.
it.
Okay,
Yep.
so I
Got it.
saw already what you, okay. So now I have here the change logs and I will share to everyone. Okay, so first I'm going to put in the change log. Okay, somehow it's not letting me copy it. Okay, maybe can you do a demo while I am trying to put the links
Yeah, yeah.
to
Yeah, of course, of course.
yes.
Yes, I'll do the demo. You want me to explain the change logs because it will be easy for me to explain. I've
Oh,
got
you
lots
want
of
to
time. So
explain the change
yeah, I want
logs?
to
Okay,
explain. Yeah,
can
why
you
not?
please
Yeah.
share your
Yes, yes,
screen?
yes. Perfect. I'll do it. Here you go. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Now we can.
Cool. Okay, so guys, this is how Vidboard's first avatar looked like in 2021. I would like to share a video also of this avatar. Uh, you will not be able to hear it, but you will be able to see it. Okay? Yeah.
This was 2 years ago.
Yes, this was 2 years ago. Yes, exactly. This was the quality of the avatar 2 years ago. And then we decided to research, and then the first iteration of the avatar was this. You see this, the it's like the avatar quality is not fabulous, but then it is like for non HD, it is, I would say, semi SD version of the avatar was like this then. In May 2021, that's when we launched our first iteration for our own testing. Uh, and then we launched our second avatar. You see the difference? It's a little more clearer. The avatar size has enhanced by 20%. And then we launched our product on Product Hunt last year, and we came number one of the day on the day of the launch. And we started inviting beta users on an invite only basis. And this is the most important. Now, if you see from left to right, you will see the difference in the sharpness of the avatars. Do you see that?
Yes,
Yeah. So this happened.
very big change.
Yeah. So this happened in by October 2022. Then we decided that we need to go for HD with a bigger avatar size. So this is the actual HD version that you see here, December 2022. And then,
Nice.
and then to in March 2023, we added the lip syncing on top of it and made that also HD, so that now avatars which have slightly open mouth can also have AI generated teeth as well, which fit the mouth. It's not like they're fitting going out. They are like, it's not like they are above the mouth, they're below the mouth. So it's like a proper, like this lady, this teeth was not there. See? So the AI
Yeah,
avatar generated the teeth as well.
nice.
So these things have been going on. And now what has happened is I'll share my product roadmap with you. This is the product roadmap. So in the month of July, we were planning to launch new neural voices. Neural voices mean AI generated voices. But what we did, we rescheduled the launch and we worked for about 5 days. And now we have done it uh, ahead of schedule. And today we launched our neural voices on the platform with emotions, like say a sad voice, a happy voice, cheerful voice, emotional voice, so on and so
Those
forth,
are what you
angry
call
voice.
neural voices, right?
Yes, neural voices. Yes, we added these on our platform.
Nice.
And then
Yeah,
in
when I looked at the dashboard, you have 125 voices. Is that right?
125 languages, and I mean
Oh,
each, some languages have, like Chinese has many versions, English has many versions, so if you add everything, it's more than 200 voices, to be honest.
wow. And I thought it's 125 voices, but it's 125 languages. So
Languages, yes.
basically, I can put in 125 different types of languages. We can do this talking avatar. Is that right?
Yes, yes. For
Wow.
now, the talking avatar, which will present
Hmm.
content from like through a presentation, like a proper PowerPoint with the avatar on the side. But now what has happened is people were requesting that the avatar should be of a of a larger size. So in August, which is August, which is not going to be August now, it's going to be now June. We are going to again reschedule it to June because it's already ready. Avatar size that you see on the screen, I'll just show you. Hold on. You see this avatar size? This will increase
Yes.
by 300%. So this will come up till here. So
Oh, can we
almost
choose
for,
the size once it
yeah,
becomes
you can
big?
drag drop. You can drag and enlarge it, make it small. That's up to you.
Okay, sounds cool.
Okay, and where is the tool? Okay, now say like right now, this is the circumference of the avatar. So this can increase almost 300%. So you can imagine it will come up till here. So what will happen is the avatar content, all the animation and text can come here. So this is part of our plan, which is this. But apart from that, we are also planning to give two more updates in the month of June itself, which is one is you can upload your own voice, not cloning, not cloning. Cloning is a separate thing altogether. Add your own voice. Say, for example, Elma, you want to create a presentation, but you don't want any avatar. You don't want any AI neural voices. You want your own voice. So you can record and upload that. The lip syncing will lip sync your voice instead of the avatar voice, instead of the neural voices. That is something that is going to happen in the month of June. And
Wow.
apart from that, and the third update that I wanted to give was this just the avatar. Just the avatar would be for, I would say, YouTube reels, like these. Show it to you. Is something that we did for our uh, potential client. Just give me a minute. Oops. Yeah, you see these? These are actually dead people, but we brought them to life.
Dead people. I see dead people.
No, I would say, I mean, I don't want to disrespect them in any way.
Yes.
These people actually were Holocaust survivors. They
Oh,
survived the death camp, and then they are telling their story to us. But now they are dead, so they are telling us that this is what they did when they were in the camps, and what they did in the camp. So we created 3 4 videos for that. So this is actually
wow.
a picture, and this is how the avatars speak.
That's a nice use case and also a very nice use of technology to tell a story about what happened in the past.
Yeah, and you won't
I
believe
really like it.
one of the one of our pitch ground LTD members, she messaged me and she said that I want to create an avatar of my uncle because my aunt is missing him. My uncle is no
Mm,
more. Although it's not a case study. I mean, it's not a use case, but then these are also personal things that people want to do with their avatars. All right. So there's
right.
actually the canvas of where you want to use this thing is phenomenally high. I can't say it's not like a CRM tool that only it's for marketing guys. It's only for sales guys. This is for everybody. A sales guys can use it to create, say, a sales pitch in, say, Malay. If he, like, for example, I don't understand Malay except except the counting, but my avatar can speak Malay now because I've got Malay voices as well, and Bahasa Indonesia as well I have. So he can speak in Malaysia, in Bahasa Malaysia, and Bahasa Malay, and Bahasa Indonesia as well. So both. So these things are all now possible with Vidboard and with AI. And okay,
Wow.
just before I finish, this
Okay,
is
I'll
the
share your
thing.
screen again. One moment. Okay.
Oh, okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
There was another demand from the user community that we need to increase our character size limit from 1,000 characters to 3,000 characters, or between 1,000 characters to 3,000 characters. That we are testing right now. The only reason why we don't want to publish it right now is that it does take time for AI to complete the entire package. Say, for example, if you upload a 3,000 character video, what will happen is, the video rendering process will increase substantially. And right now, since we are a small company, we can't afford a very huge server. So a lot of pressure is on this server alone. So that's why we are doing it step by step. So by August, our hope is that we will be launching this part. Whereas this and this will come in the month of June. So all this will change. So I mean, you are seeing the updates. July is already done. We are done and dusted with the update of July. This will come in June. The first three tiles of this section will come in June, and in July, August, this will come, increasing of the number of slides. And apart from that, in October we plan to integrate the GPT variant. Now in this GPT variant, what we are planning to do is something like, we the user can just write a prompt saying that uh, I want content for 6 slides on Lee Kuan Yew, right? So through the chat GPT, the content on Lee Kuan Yew will get created, and then all you have to do is do a little bit of designing and select an avatar, and that's it. You don't have to type, because typing creates a lot of time lag, correct? We have to think and type. Even here right now, people have to think and type. But in that case, once we launch the chat GPT variant, hopefully we will be in a position to mitigate that problem as well. Oh, apart from that, there are lots and lots of other things that are coming up. So if I keep going on like this, I'll take a lot of time of yours. So I'm going to stop. Looking
Okay.
at the, you've already given the product
I've
roadmap.
seen the
Fine.
okay the what you are planning to do for the next couple of months, and in fact, you are planning to do a lot more after that. I'm just wondering though, because our community are using a lot of tools, and can is it possible to integrate Vidboard with our tools using either Zapier, Pabbly, or
Yes.
whatever connect?
Yeah. Okay. So this idea was given to me by our very own Udit, and he has suggested that we integrate Zapier and through webhooks, and we are
Mhm.
doing that. That is going to happen. That is going to happen, and that will be available for all the people, especially the enterprise clients who pay a large sum amount of money. So that is possible now.
Was it
We are
only
working on it.
Zapier or also Pabbly?
See, it is going to be Zapier for now, and
Mhm.
apart from that, if
Oh, I
if
can
if
see
there
your
is a demand.
screen. Is that WhatsApp? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah,
Wait a
sorry, yeah,
moment.
there was a message. So
Okay.
apart from Zapier, we will be integrating other stuff as well. We will update that on the product roadmap. Right now it's going to be through webhooks, and I'm not a techie, so I cannot explain what all things are going to happen on that account, but then we are going to be incorporating webhooks very soon, hopefully in October, as far as the product roadmap is concerned.
Okay. Thank you for sharing with us the change log and the product roadmap. Now, I wanted to show us how actually it works. How can we make
Oh, perfect.
use of it? Yeah.
Cool. Yep, I'll show you. Okay,
Okay, I'm
now can
sharing your
I
screen again.
yeah, yeah, please, yeah. I am getting this thing. Okay. So once you okay, let me
Oh, by the way, I see that, okay, just now you were writing something on the screen, the script. I recall
yeah,
you mentioned earlier 1,000 characters. Is that per slide or for the entire presentation?
right now it is for the entire presentation, that is about 200 characters per slide. This is
Mm-hmm.
going to increase to up to 3000 characters. That's the standard industry right now
Okay.
estimate. And some people say that no, it is should be more, it should be beyond that. But please understand that this industry itself is very new. We all are learning, so are competitors. Everybody is learning, and we are learning from each other. And we are learning more because we are the youngest of the lot, as people say. So it'll take some time for us to increase the character limit, but then the 3000 character limit will happen very soon. I mean, as far as the roadmap is concerned, it should be in August itself.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So, like, if you see the canvas here, this is how the canvas appears. Now, what do you mean by canvas? Canvas means this part, this part. Now, say for example, you want to change the avatar. All you have to do is click on the avatar section and select any of the avatars, and then click on uh, the avatar that you have selected, and then add script. I'm going to add uh, hi Elma, hope you are well. How is Hong Kong?
Hot and humid. I have an answer.
Is it is it hot?
And
Do
very
let
humid.
is it hot and humid?
Yes,
Let me know.
very humid.
I want to visit. Now, which language do you want this avatar to speak in? You decide.
English is fine.
Oh, okay, perfect and fine. I'm going to add Amber, and then so once the voice gets typed and it gets done, automatically when you select the voice at the back end, the voice script starts taking charge. All right. So now if you want to test where what the voice is saying, all you have to do is click on the play button. And if you find everything is perfect, all you have to do is click on confirm. Now, the next part is we have got these two advanced features, which is the speaking speed and the speaking pitch. Now, the speaking speed, generally people want is that the speed should be 0, but some people want that the presentation should be slightly higher. So all you have to do is drag it to the right. You want to make it slower, drag it to the left. The same way pitch. Say, for example, you want a very babyish looking, babyish sounding voice of the same voice. So all you have to do is increase the pitch. So the avatar's pitch will, become a little more shriller, and it'll sound a little more kiddish. So these things that we have added on the tool. Apart from that, we have also added a break, wherein if you want to avatar to pause at a particular uh, word, you add the break, and that breaks are of uh, many levels, and then you click on confirm. Now after this has been confirmed, you can also add music, you can add images, you can add assets, you can add fonts, a background image, so on and so forth. I will not do that because it's going to take a while. And
Right.
then you click on,
Subtitles. Can we also add subtitles?
yes, that is choose caption language. That is possible here.
Ah, okay, got it.
Yeah, you can add, yeah. And then you click on generate. Now this is generating. And once it's generated, you will receive an email saying that you will receive the video very soon. So that is the like right now you are in queue position number 10. Generally, because people are keep using it, so we keep seeing the number 10. But generally, say if you test it during peak hours, this can go up till 75, 80 as well. So the first email I would have received by now, and this is this. See, this is the email that I would receive, that which would say that your avatar AI presenter led video is cooking up a storm. Don't worry, we will get back to you, blah blah blah. If you have any issues, please email us at admin@vidboard.ai. And we generally respond within a couple of hours. Of course, we don't respond when we are asleep. So during India time, we don't. I mean, when it is late night, we don't reply. But obviously, that's but natural. So this is what we will do. And once the video gets generated, I will receive another email here which will say that the video has been generated, and then you can play the video and share it with your loved ones. That's it. This is how the video is generated.
Okay, so while we wait for the video generation, maybe we can start answering some questions. How about that?
Yeah, please, please, please. Yeah.
Okay. Now, show one of your video avatar. We've seen that. Didn't see it, but API or webhook. So this we already discussed. There will be Zapier in the beginning, and maybe later on with Tably. Okay, and here can we add custom image? So I think Interpret is
Custom
asking
image means
here custom avatar.
custom
I
image
believe.
meaning you mean custom your own photograph in the Preet?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, you can. If you have the plan which has got a custom avatar, you can. We have.
Right.
I can.
And you
I
say
can't
when you say
share the
custom
avatar
avatar,
photos.
mhm,
I can't share the avatars of the users that have come because that will be privacy. But then, yeah, you can
yes.
create avatars. I wish I could have shared that gentleman's avatar, Elma, that your team had uploaded, but then that is still pending. So I've not created the avatar of
Oh
that.
yeah, I
So
said, oh,
if you allow,
don't do that because we were just really testing stuff. And
yeah,
okay,
yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, generally
and
the avatar
regarding
once
avatars, okay, now it's another question. Still about avatar. Can we see full body avatar in the future?
you mean full body avatar with hands and legs moving, Joginder? First, I need an answer to that. If you can answer that, it'll be
Okay,
great.
Joginder, can you please be more specific with your question? When you say full body, do you mean hands and feet as well? Okay. Now the
Hands and
next
feet
thing
moving.
here, right, hands and feet moving. Okay, would be good to see a video sample longer than 30 seconds. Aaron Sawa, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have the Vidboard uh I call that my trial run. I did it. It's over a minute long. So it's in there. Okay, next one
And the
is
avatar
asking
sizes
about
will increase.
and avatar sizes will
Can
increase.
we add?
Okay,
Yes, of course. Yeah.
subtitles while
They
making
will increase.
video. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. It will
So
be.
just
You
click
can
on
do
the
it in
captions
Hindi.
inside.
You can do it in Hindi because we speak the same language. So you can do it in Hindi, Urdu. Punjabi is not there, unfortunately, in the print, but then we hope in the near future we will have Punjabi as well. India has
Okay,
got loads of languages, so that's something.
dialects. Okay, so
Yeah, languages.
the
No, dialects are about 5,000 dialects. I'm talking about languages is about 20. We've
no
got 15
way.
official 15 official languages and 5,000 dialects. We are 1.4 billion people. We are like you guys. So obviously, so yeah, so it's like too many
Okay,
of us.
there's a lot. Too many. Too many. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
is
just chat,
ChatGPT an add-on or available for LTD holders?
chat GPT additional feature that we are adding that will be part of the product roadmap, and we are offering it to you guys. Yes.
Okay. I mean, that will be included in our package, right? No
Yes,
matter
yes, it
what
is
plan we
part.
buy.
It is part of the. It is part of this deal. Yes,
Okay. So Interprint is asking, how is it different from Adobe character software that shows
I have
face
not
movement?
used Adobe Face Movement. See, I do not know whether Adobe can convert a front-facing photograph into a talking avatar. Plus, uh, like like Udit says, Adobe will never come to you for an LTD. So we do, and we want you to be a part of the journey of the startup forever. So that's the difference. But yeah, I have not used. So I mean, who's this person? I do not see his or her name.
I
Is
do
it
not
possible?
see his name too. I will have to look for the name, but we will
Okay, no
find it.
problem. Add breaks. Yes, you can add breaks. I couldn't show it to you, but yes, there is a right now there is a feature to add breaks. But please note, sometimes we are also learning. We may make mistakes. Sometimes there might be bugs. All you have to do is drop an email to admin@vidboard.ai, and we will be happy
Okay.
to look at
So the
those bugs
person
and
that
solve it.
asked it this question is HM Shuja, and I'm still
Oh,
waiting
HM
for
Shuja, he
the
was, yeah,
yeah.
yes, yes, yeah. Hi. We met yesterday. Hi. I think
Okay.
so. We
Hey,
did yesterday.
Joginder, I want your clarification on very specific whether you want included hands and feet moving for the avatars. Okay, I still did not get it. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, how is this compared to Vista speech?
See, I am no one to compare anything. We are a small company. We are willing to only focus on our positives and our negatives. I cannot compare it with Vista Speech. I have not used it, so I will not
Okay.
be in a position. And I'm no one to compare. I don't compare
And I
things.
also
I only
haven't
good.
used Vista Speech, so I also cannot
Yeah,
compare. Now, if you
yeah.
had a chance to use Vista Speech, you can compare it yourself. And right now, Vidboard is available on Peach Ground. And if you're not happy, you can refund it a bit later on. But I tell you, you will be happy with it, especially with the upcoming changes or the next upgrades. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is this might be from HM
No, you
again. Can
can't.
we use it
You can't.
while doing
No,
YouTube
that
Live?
that's
Cannot.
too far fetched. Too far fetched. You can't have automatically an avatar talking while it's on live session. That's nobody has done it yet. Live photograph talking to you while that is too advanced a technology. That's not happening. Sorry.
Okay, but okay, what is most realistic voice?
Realistic. See, these all voices have been generated with humans speaking, say, for about a minute or two, and then those get generated. Most of them are real, but yes, please note it's a machine generated voice, but it is almost 98%, 97% real. After that, beyond that, I am not God, neither are our voices, so we can't give you 100%. That's not possible. Nobody can give you near. That's
Okay.
why they say near realistic lip syncing and near realistic head movement and emotion and near realistic voice. Nobody says real, because if they say real, you guys will start pouncing and saying, what is this? It's not real. So everything is being done in a very methodical way, and this is an industry practice. Does it
Okay.
have Bangla? Yes, it has Bangla and Bengali both. Indian
Okay,
Bengali
good.
and Bangla Bangladesh both.
And is avatar position movable?
You can move it. I showed it to you. You can.
Okay. And does it show left, right position? Okay, I
You
don't
can
understand
drag
this
and you,
question.
you can drag the avatar from left to right, right to left. Like it's like a floater, right? You can drag it. No problem.
Okay, got it now. And next question is, wow, sky is the limit with Vidboard. Yes, Poonam, it
In
is.
due course of time, yes, it is. But please understand, it is AI. It takes time.
Right. And also, okay, by the way, guys, I know that I mentioned in my post that I found some bugs, and it's so normal for software to have some bugs. Even more okay, more mature software like Shopify, it has bugs. Okay, so please be nice. Like if you find bugs, tell the founder,
Just report,
reach out to
report
the
us.
team. Yes,
Yeah.
because it's the only
Don't
way that they can improve the product.
yeah, exactly. If you put it on discussion forums and see beyond a point, we are human too. We also
Yes.
feel, right? Yeah. So I don't
Okay,
want to
and
school you
right.
guys, but then what to do? Fair enough. It's okay. I mean,
Okay. Okay,
Chat
yeah,
GPT
GPT
integration
integration.
will save users time. But see, my ultimate goal, if you see the last part of the product roadmap, which is the current product roadmap, you will find that the ultimate goal of Vidboard is to ensure that you guys spend the least amount of time to create a presentation. Right now, what is happening? You have to drag, drop, do stuff. It takes time, right? You have to type also. With ChatGPT, it reduces. Now, what if in the future we are able to integrate other third-party tools wherein all you have to do is just put the prompt, the design also gets done through stable diffusion, everything gets done in a jiffy. That's the ultimate goal of Vidboard.
Okay,
Then
now
that's where sky is the limit, Poonam. That's what you mentioned. So
okay. So from Chaitanya, this is a feedback. I think you should have a small onboarding guide so that it will be more easy for users
yes, we have
to get familiar with the
those
interface.
those flags that you find at every button. I mean, I don't know how to show that. I mean, can I share my screen? I'll show it to you.
Yes, you
Maybe
can.
you're talking about that, or maybe not. But yeah, I'll just it'll be easy for me to understand what you meant by that. And by the way, the video is ready too. Meanwhile, I'll just okay. So this is. Can you see the screen,
Yes.
Elma? Okay. So this is like an onboarding thing. Am I right? Now, if you click next,
Mm-hmm.
you can. This is next. Add additional, again, this is next. Then you can redeem your points, upgrade, end tour, and then you go to say create your presentation. Then suddenly, I mean, you will find select an avatar. Then next, type in your script. Choose images for background slide. Choose text for adding text and word arts. Then you have assets. Then you have music. Then you have video. Then you have image, and then you have these what is this called? Sorry, this part where you can add slides and also add transitions here. And then this is where the place where you can save the template. This is a little buggy right now. And even Elma found this to be a little buggy because saving takes time. And then after saving, it doesn't appear, but we are testing it and we'll fix it. Then this is the preview button. In the preview button, one thing that I must tell you, if at all you plan to use it in the future, the avatar will not speak in the preview. Everything else will work. The avatar, you can hear the avatar talk, but avatar will not animate because, again, compute time. For every avatar that we generate, we spend a lot of money on compute. And it's not a CPU that you're talking about. It's a very large GPU, which costs upwards of $4,000, $5,000 a month for me. And right now it's like it's difficult. So right now we can't give preview also for preview in the preview section also we can't give you the avatar speaking, but once you generate and once the video gets generated, you will see the avatar talking and moving his head and moving her head and so on and so forth. And this is the final end tour. Is this what you were talking about, Chaitanya?
I think
Please.
so. That's so we answered that. Yes, I think that's what he was talking about. Now there's a question here. If we want to use subtitles function, can we import a video and have the
No,
software
no,
generate
no,
subtitles for the video?
no. That's something no. I have to be honest here.
Okay.
No, we don't do that.
Now, so Ruben said good software. Cool.
Try it and
Ah,
try it and uh, try it as well. It'll be good.
mm. And
Okay,
then
Joginder. Yeah, I'll
moving hands.
explain to Joginder what exactly this. Okay, Joginder, please understand that we are not a character design studio. We are a generative AI platform which can animate photographs. Okay. Now, right now, we can't move hands because for every avatar, there is a different hand movement because we don't know how the hands look. This is a very advanced technology that we are talking about. What you may compare it with other companies. I mean, there is another company which is our biggest competitor, so-called competitor, but I will not call them a competitor. They're in a different space, Synthesia. They are into character design. So they are creating characters from your own images, from your own photographs, and making them move hands and legs and all. That's what they are doing, but they have not yet released that, but they are also researching on this aspect. So this is a very, very advanced field that we are heading into. Right now, we do not have any plans to go into this.
Okay, thank you. And there's one here from Ruben. Whatever review is done by Elma, that software is a box office hit. Well, thank you so
Oh, that's
much
good.
for believing in me. Okay, next I have Chaitanya again for voice cloning. Will it be available for
Yes, there
LTD
would be
users?
limits. There would be limits. We cannot right now discuss the limits because we do not know. Because voice cloning is expensive, but there will be limits. And for every, if you want to go beyond the limit, obviously you will have to charge. But don't worry, it won't be that expensive. Vidboard believes in affordability, not expense. Otherwise,
Okay,
I would not be
next.
doing an LTD.
I think we already answered this earlier. Are you planning to have real voice dubbing of yourself?
That's voice cloning, right? That's the same question. Yes, we are in the
Um,
future. Yes.
no, voice
Voice
cloning is
dubbing.
different from voice dubbing. Voice dubbing is um how do you call that? I'm talking with my voice, or maybe that's voice cloning. Sometimes I'm so
Yes.
confused now.
It is the
What
same
is
thing. And who is this
okay,
person
okay.
who was asked?
I think
HM
it's
Hushuja?
HM. I think it's
Yeah,
HM. Yes.
yeah. So voice cloning is there.
Okay. Wow, I'm so happy. They say I'm doing a great job with these events. Thank you so much. This is really
Oh, right.
encouraging and motivating for me. Okay. Oh, Chaitanya said it did not show him any guide when he signed up UCPG link for video editor.
What does this mean?
So
PG
I don't
link
know.
for
He
video
did not
editor?
see those onboarding guide.
Okay. Did you log in
But
to on our tool?
I have no idea. So maybe does it show up every time or only the
Yeah,
first time
every
that
time we make the that's again a bug, by the way. We want to reduce the number of times those flags appear. But then
Mhm.
initially, since we wanted people to get acclimatized with the way the tool is, we are showing it every time. Please do this, do this, do this. Because see, users are from various parts of the world. The way you and I understand English, majority of the people may not understand. So we need to keep telling them that this you need to do this, you need to do this, because it's important to go step by step. Otherwise, videos won't get generated. Then you will start complaining on social media and say that Vidboard is bad. So it's important to keep putting these information blogs, these information flags important. It's important for us to tell you that what you need to do step by. So that's why we had them. If you think that the design is a little off, or for that matter, it's a little irritating that it is appearing again and again, just let us know. Send an email, directly send an email. We will figure it out how to reduce it, because we will
Okay.
not know. Just to add to your community, because there are 21 of you, if you send a feedback on in any of the community groups, I may not be a party to that group. I would not know. If you send it to admin at Vidboard or Ashwin at vidboard.ai, I will know. Then I will be able to act on it and make sure that those bugs don't happen. Like today, one gentleman, he created a video. That video didn't get generated. So he emailed. He didn't write it on WhatsApp that my video is not getting generated. So there is a way. So if you send it on our what do you call on our email ID, it will be easier for us to reply to you and get those things fixed quickly.
Okay. And do you plan to be able to upload video as background, not a slide, or generate video with a green screen background?
Do you plan to be able to upload video as background, not slide or generate video with a green screen? I'm not able to understand your query. I'm sorry.
Okay, so right now you have slides as background, right?
Yes.
And then you can add text to that
Asset. Yes.
background, right?
Yes.
In the future, is there any plan to add video instead of just
We
text?
have video backgrounds. Video backgrounds are there
Okay,
right now. I'll show you.
see,
Hold
we
on.
didn't
Can you
even know
see?
that. So,
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll
yeah.
just show you. Hold on.
Okay, wait. I'll show your screen. Okay, now here it is.
So we have got a stock of about 100 videos, which we will keep increasing, and we will also add a search button here. So these are actually videos, right? These kind
Right.
of videos you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, that's possible. It's there
And
already.
can we actually upload our own videos?
Not right now.
Okay,
You can't.
no problem. I'm sure it will be possible in the future. Now, another question I have, which I actually told you earlier, but I want this to be clarified, is right now the video generated by Vidboard has Vidboard branding. So, can
Huh.
you please tell us why?
Yeah. Okay. We are part of this Content Authority initiative. Hold on, I'll just tell you. It's a New York-based organization. I'll share my
Mm-hmm.
screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
So, as part of this organization, we are a member of this. We have to adhere to certain guidelines. Now, those guidelines suggest that if you're creating an AI generated avatar, you have to mention that it is AI generated. How do you do that? Either you put a watermark somewhere or you put a small logo. There are two logos here. One is at the bottom right of the screen, and then there is a
Mm-hmm.
logo which comes at the end, that beautiful that play button which gets animated. Now that
Right.
play button which gets animated can be removed. We can do that if we see a demand from the people that we can remove it. That's possible. But that small little thing in the bottom right, we need to show somewhere that it is AI generated. Now, if the community can give us an alternative to that, I'm more than willing to see it and then take a call. But we need to mention that it is AI generated. It's there everywhere. All the big companies put a logo or something. They say it is AI generated, or they say produced by the a company, because it's important. Otherwise, right now you may say that who's going to use Vidboard for production purpose because it doesn't look real, or for that matter, somebody may say that it's a small avatar, blah blah blah. But we are looking at the future here. In 3 years down the line, it will be different.
Okay, now that you tackled that, we actually need to say or to mention that a video is made by AI. This is the first time I heard that, so thank you so much for that, because I've tried another software and they have never ever mentioned that to me, that I need to put in something that says it's this video is AI generated. So
No, you're not. So no,
okay.
as an organization, we have to mention, because
Mm-hmm.
we are part of that Content Authority initiative, and they have these guidelines. And when I signed those guidelines, when I accepted those guidelines, that time these things were mentioned. So we are adhering to that, and the industry leader in our space, Synthesia does it, DID does it. uh, it means we don't have white label right now. We don't have white label video, but if
Okay.
you say no, you can remove the logo, like the bottom right part logo. If you want to remove it, you can, but we will have to add something in its place.
In its
Something
place
has
that
to be
says this
mentioned. Yeah,
video is AI
yeah,
generated.
yeah, something, so that something is right now the logo. Future,
Um,
we can add
instead of
something.
a logo, can you have like a simple wording that just says this video is AI generated? Simple as
It's too
that.
long. It's too
Too
long, so
long?
we'll have to find a way which is aesthetically looking good as well. Because if you see DID, they have done a fabulous job. They've got a logo which is a very nice looking black logo they have, which is right at the bottom end of the screen, and that is something that is pretty solid. And same way Synthesia has done it. I don't know whether PPO has done it nor any other organization.
No.
Maybe from the
PPO
team
hasn't done it.
somebody. Yeah. So I am not aware. So,
Okay.
but I must say
All right.
PPO and other PPO is a great software. I've used it. Very good.
Okay. Right. So yeah, now we can start showing the video that you created earlier.
Yeah. Right. Very good.
It should be done now, right?
Yeah, it's already done. It came 21 minutes back. My apologies, I didn't show it to you.
Yeah, well, we are talking. So many questions came
Yeah,
in. Oh, I cannot hear it.
I'll share. 1 second. Can you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Just a second. No, not this. Not this. Oops. Okay. Can you hear?
No, cannot hear.
Can you hear? Okay. Yeah. So I will then share it in the link. It'll be better.
Right. So maybe what we could do is okay. So we cannot hear it, but there are a couple of ways that you can check out the quality. One is I'll drop a link to the video that I made using Vidboard. Let me just get the link to it. All right, videos, and I'll drop the link here. So it's an hour and 40 minutes, 1 hour, 1 minute and 40 seconds long. So it's definitely over 30 seconds. So I just dropped the link on Facebook. Now I'm dropping the link on YouTube. And please play it on your computer or mobile device. So it's all on YouTube now. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, I'm also sending the link to the Vidboard video generated by Ashwin today. I'll share it first to Facebook. There you go. And then to YouTube. Okay. And then, all right. So now is the time for our Ashwin. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just.
You disappeared. Okay, so now let's do something. Okay, remember you said you have a surprise for everyone. So because I'm
Yeah,
going to start sharing the giveaway link,
yeah.
and let me
So
pull
the
up my link
surprise will
first.
be the surprise will be sent via email by Elma, and
Mm-hmm.
the only request I have in return is that once you receive the surprise, if you have paid on Pitch Ground, just go there and give us a review, because with reviews it will help us become better, stronger, sharper, and of course, if we grow well, you guys will be benefited. And so just please understand that this is important. Right now we've got about
Okay,
10 reviews. I want to make it at least 20. So one request. This is a request from me. Yeah, that's it.
sure,
So
we will work on
so
that.
Elma, once you let me know, I'll then send the codes to you whenever you want.
Okay, so what I'll do now is I've just posted on our screen the giveaway link. So guys, please fill it up. I'm also going to post it on Facebook and I call this on YouTube. So just give me a moment to send the links. So we had a lot of questions. I did not have the time in between to send the link. Okay, there you go. So I just sent the link on Facebook, and it's still posting, so it takes some time. And this is the other one. Okay, sorry guys, tech issues, but it's here. Yes, we are share. I'm sharing the link in the comment. Definitely. Is it already posted now? Yes, it is already posted. So, guys, the link is already posted. Now, there is a special offer from Ashwin, which I will send to everyone via email after the live stream. So, within 1 or 2 hours, please expect an email from me. Okay, so I have a lot of emails in my list, but only people in the list of people in our live stream tonight will get the offer. Okay, so not all, not everyone. So make sure that you sign up. What is this one? So make sure that you do sign up on the form that I just sent. And hmm, okay, I think I know what the issue there is. Just give me a moment, Ruben. Just give me a moment. Somehow space, the spacing. Okay, can you please try the new link that I just dropped on YouTube? Okay, so are there any other questions, guys, about Vidboard? Or did I miss anything? Okay, looks like I did not miss anything. So now the new link is working on YouTube. Okay. Now what else? Okay, so aside from the logo, oh by the way, Ashwin, if I want to remove the Vidboard logo and replace it with a text like I just say AI video or something like that, is that possible if I do it myself?
Not right now, but
Mm-hmm.
what I'll do is I'll make a note of this and I'll add it in my Vidboard community Facebook page. See, I'm not a social media person. I'm trying to understand where all I have to do, but I will only post it there and I'll request people to give their feedback as to what we can do. Please allow me a few days. I'll send it. And
Okay.
we did
Oh, so you
have
are going to send us the? Are you going to send me the link to your Facebook page? I don't think I've seen it yet. Did I?
one second,
I don't think I've seen it yet.
just a second.
Okay.
Facebook. Mm, I'll share it with you, Elma.
Okay. Actually, you can share it with me later, and I will post in my group. That will also work. Don't worry too much.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what I'll do is, okay, yeah, I'll add it in the. I'll send it to you. I'm not able to find it
Okay.
where exactly that is.
No worries. And another thing that I want to discuss before we proceed with the giveaway is your offer on Teach Ground right now. If you can explain to us the differences between each of the plans. I know it's very straightforward, but still sometimes it helps.
See, it depends. The first plan, we are not offering any photograph to avatar conversion. In the second plan, also we are not offering that. Rest is all based on number of videos that you plan to create. The third plan is the 397 plan, as far as my understanding goes. From there onwards, we are offering the custom avatar or photograph to avatar conversion. That's where we are offering that. And from that to all the way to the $1,997 plan, we are offering the avatars are increasing, say on a plan by plan basis. So this is what we do for the 347 plan. We do offer one avatar per month. Say for example, to this month you want to have create an avatar with you speaking, with you wearing a red t-shirt. Next time you want to wear a blue t-shirt and create that avatar. The earlier avatar gets deleted and the new avatar gets made. So one avatar only for the 397 plan. For the other plans, I guess it is five. And for the
Okay, so
enterprise
for
plan,
plan D and E, it's 5.
yes, that's what, yes, correct.
Okay, now I have a question here. So, for example, I have a plan C,
Uh-huh.
and I created a custom avatar on plan C, and then I have another plan C account,
Uh-huh.
and or maybe a plan B account that does not have a custom avatar. Can I use the avatar that I have on plan C and upload it to my plan B account?
Not, we have not thought about that scenario yet. So yeah, we haven't thought about that scenario yet. There are too many things in the checklist, and this is like somewhere here. So I mean, I've not thought about it yet. So no, yeah,
See, I
that
already
will take.
think about it. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that
Now the next
that's it.
question I have is the limitation. Oh, okay. Because I like working on the limitations as well. I mean, it's fine. Limits are completely fine with me as long as it's clear. Now it mentioned here that we can do up to 6 slides. Is that correct?
Right now 6 slides, but as you see the product roadmap, we are planning to increase it to 10 by
Up to
August.
10. Okay.
I'll tell you
And
one
these
thing.
6 slides, okay,
I'll tell you.
6 slides
Yeah,
or 10 slides, yep, does not
yeah.
include the intro and the outro, right?
There's no outro right yet. There's only intro.
Intro, outro. No, I
There's no
recall I made an intro and then the outro is
that logo,
automatically
right?
that Vidboard logo. Yeah.
That is not an outro. To That's like part of the entire logo process. So I will not call it an outro. When it comes
Okay,
to
okay.
the
So it's
number
not an
of,
outro.
that's not an outro. So
Okay.
the avatar, the number of slides. Please understand, we can give you 20 slides. But the problem is it'll take 2 hours for the avatar to get for the videos to get generated, because there'll be it takes time. The algorithm takes time. So I can't afford that. Everybody will be in today's day and age, many people get impatient by within 15 minutes. So I can't do it. Although it is possible to 3000 character, 4000 character video presentations, my tool is willing to handle it. But it will take time, because it takes the our AS, our servers are loaded, there is a queue system in place, and it does take time. So that's why we are avoiding it right now. But once we grow a little more and once we see how users are behaving, then we will add this feature. Should not be a problem.
Okay. That sounds cool. Now let's
Only
see.
okay. Okay,
Hmm,
so I'll tell you, there are two requests here. Two requests. I mean, two requests meaning from the community. So now we, as entrepreneurs, divide the request under two headings, right? First is software development, where you create through whatever back end language that you have or front end language you have, you create the software. That is something else. There is AI, which is totally different. So, for example, somebody said, you want to hand, and Joginder, I guess, he said that hand movements and leg movements and jumping and all those things that are part of the character design tool. That is AI. That is part of the generative AI space. Okay, so that I can't say yes, no, I can't do that. It takes time. For the other stuff, the development, I can do it, but then they're all interlinked in such a way that even if I create a video of say 10 slides, and each slide has got say 500 characters, that's about 5,000 characters, that's about 1.5 pages of word content. Understand? Now that 1.5 pages of word content, when it goes through the system, it takes a lot of time to render. So in order to avoid that, we have blocked it for now. But once we see a user behavior, and once we see requests coming that we need more characters, because right now everybody's testing, everybody's trying to figure out what this tool is all about. Once we start seeing more interest and more, I would say, uh, uh, more usage on the platform, we'll be able to figure out when we want to launch the 10 slide. But right now, looking at our entire plan of action, August is the time when we want to launch the 10 slide version. Character limits will be between 1,000 to 3,000 characters for the entire presentation, not per slide. Please don't get uh, confused there.
Okay,
This is
sounds
this is
good.
for all those people who are part of our community. 26 of
Okay.
them. Yeah.
And the best way to reach you if they have any questions is via email,
Email
ashwin at
address
vidboard.ai.
yeah. For yeah, you can email me at ashwin@vidboard.ai. If I'm not able to answer, I will push those emails to admin@vidboard.ai, and one of my colleagues will answer your emails.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, then here I'll just do something. I've collected the names already from the form and I will share my screen in a moment. And
This is for
tonight we have a for the giveaways.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay, where we have a giveaway for two Plan A codes and one Plan B code. Okay, so let me just start sharing my screen now. Okay, so here we have the screen. Okay, the wheel of names with all the participants for the giveaway, and I will start. There are total 42 entries. Thank you so much, and I'll start reciting the names. If you are not called, please check again. Okay, so I have here Abir Ahmed, Ankit, Dixit, Anuj, Bijoy, Bravely, Chaitanya, Chanchal, Charles, Dinesh. Hey, you have two. I have to remove one. Okay, Aaron Sowa, Habibur, Hafiza, H.M. Shuja, Inderjit Kaur, Inderprit Singh, Jaydeep, Joginder, Kosar, Leo, Mamta, Mary, MD Istiak, MD Rana, Mizanur, Niru, Nok Nguyen, Noor Mohammed, Oshini, Stephanie, Peter Bachman, Poonam Sharma, Pradeep, Renee, Robert, and Shamin, Shorif, Simran, Sobuj, Sukumar, Surodhi, Tusar, Valentin. Did I get everyone's name? I hope I did. Okay, so let's
You got
start.
you got a huge fan following from the Indian subcontinent. I can see that.
You'll be surprised. We have a lot. It's actually worldwide. We have from Turkey, from US, some
Ah,
parts of Europe. So
okay. But it's good to see so many Indians. It's very nice. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. What is this?
okay.
Oh,
The
border.
first winner is Inderpreet Singh. This is for Plan A of Vidboard. Congratulations, Inderpreet. Are you there? I have to remove it, but it's okay. Is Inderpreet there?
I think he's
He's actually
left.
always watching, but I cannot see him responding. Oh, I did not add Simran. I left her out. Simran, do you mind to also fill up the form because I need to send you an email right after this? And is Inderpit around?
I
I haven't
don't
seen
think.
him yet.
There he is. Oh yes, my apologies. There he is.
Okay,
Yes.
there he is. There he is. I'm sure he will be there. Okay, so I will remove Interpret here and let's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, our next winner for Plan A of Vidboard. Habibur Rahman.
Congratulations, Habibur.
So congratulations, Habibur. Are you there? Okay, so we just wait a little bit for Habibur while we look for our third winner who is going to win Plan B, one Plan B account of Vidboard.
You are from Bangladesh, Habibur?
Oshini. Hello, Oshini. Let me see. So where is Habibur from? I can actually find out. Let me just check the
Yeah, I think
form.
he's from Habibur Rahman. The name suggests that he's from Bangladesh, I guess. I'm
Australia.
99.
He is in
Okay.
Australia.
He's in Australia.
He
Okay.
met, yeah, he
He
lives
may
in
be from
Australia. So
Bangladesh. He lives in
it's
Australia.
so late there right now. Unless you are on the Perth area, Western Australia area, they are a couple of hours earlier. So it's so late over there.
What time
And
is
where
it in
is
your
Oshini?
Shini?
My time here is 1:17 a.m.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Is that Oshini? Is that you? Can you please type in your name? I see this Facebook thing
Thank you.
that says thank you, and I don't see the name.
Oops.
And somehow my Facebook
Yes,
live is stuck.
I was right.
So is it? All
Yeah,
right, all right. So thank you so much. So yes, from Bangladesh and living in Australia. And Oshini, please confirm that is you. This one that says thank you. Yes, it is her, him or her. So thanks so much, everyone, and hope to see you again on our next live stream next week. And thank you so much, Ashwin, for sharing us your knowledge. And I'm actually quite happy to find out that there is this community that says, hey, this video is made with AI. Actually, that's very important because right now sometimes I don't know which one is AI, which one is not. So I really like that idea. Thank you so much, Ashwin. And to all our viewers, if you filled up the form, you will receive an email from me within a couple of hours. And in that email, there is a very special offer coming from Ashwin. And you can only avail of that if you are on our mailing list. Okay, so thank you so much again, everyone. Thank you, Ashwin, and good night until we see you again.
take care.
Bye bye.
Bye. And as they say in Chinese, xie xie. So,
Oh, shit.
xie xie.
Oh, I am in Hong Kong. We speak Cantonese.
That, okay, all right. So, how do you say in Cantonese?
That's Mandarin.
All right. Yeah.
Dojisai.
So, how do sorry?
Dojisai.
Dojusai.
Doje.
Okay, got it. I actually have a Cantonese friend, but she used to speak. She's from Guangzhou, but she used to speak both Mandarin and Cantonese. So, Chef was from she taught me that. So yeah. So right. Okay. Cool. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, and take care. Bye bye.